Hi, Stuart Clarkson here, and another one from Stu Reacts, and yeah, the one today. I'm just putting this one out there because I've got to cover this one. But before I do, I would like to make a disclaimer that a lot of the artists that I feature, and I have said in previous videos, that I'm trying to just feature the sort of like the more obscure, sort of like the less well known. But the disclaimer is that they are less well known to me personally. I come across them, I flick around the internet, and it just so happens like I flick around the internet and I come across these artists which I've never come across before. So, and I don't do any background, sort of like investigating into these particular artists. But that's when I rely on you guys. That I do say, if you've got any backstory or you've got anything that is interesting that other people would like to know about these particular artists, who possibly read the comments. This is what I rely on you. I don't do a lot of investigation into them. I see them, I like them, and like I say, I react to them. So I don't do a lot of backstory on them. So this is where I rely on you, informing myself and probably others, like I say, that read the comments. So that being said, like I say, if I make a mistake, because I like, as I say again, I like to feature young artists. So not doing a lot of background on them. They may be absolutely huge and massive by now, and I haven't heard of them. So if that's the case, I apologise if I refer to them as, for want of an expression, sort of when I say lesser well known or sort of up and coming or whatever. But if they're already there, they're already massive by now, I probably won't know anything about it. I don't do a lot of background, as I say. So apologies from me, guys, that if I may sort of not give anybody the credit that obviously they probably already acclaimed and got out and are out there. But as I say, this is just my views, my reactions to videos that I just come across. So that being said, guys, disclaimer disclaimer done. And as I say again, apologies if they're absolutely huge now and I'm oblivious to it. So guys, that being said, this particular reaction I'm going to do today, again, this is another one for Joe. You gave this as a suggestion to me. It's another Tori Holub. This one, as I say, has been suggested by Joe, and a very popular girl. I mean, and why not? She's beautiful, lovely voice, and as I say, she does do a lot of quite a bit of the Carpenters covers. But this one I'm covering today apparently is one of her own releases. So I'm going to be doing this one and watching this one for the first time and reacting to it. So yeah, without further ado, guys, I've rabbited on enough, so without further ado, let's listen to this one. Now, this particular one, as I say, is a Tori Holub release, and this one is called Something to Believe In.
My whole life's been a story of fighting hard without
just
the glory,
very pretty, very pretty.
Through stolen dreams and broken heart, I've held on to my brightest part. Maybe I am just a fool, seeking kindness in the cruel. Though dreams may be deceiving, they give me something to believe in. There are those not as strong, have given hope up for so long. Their faith is frail, their trust is gone. Don't see the stars to wish upon. An unfair world is all they've known, struggling through it on their own. No one holds them when they're grieving, they just need something to believe in. We all need something to believe in, just something to believe in. Push past the clouds and find the spark. Seek out the light beyond the dark. Then you suddenly appear, the least expected hero of the year. You turn this town upside down, turning people's lives around, giving back some hope and pride, stirring something deep inside. It's wondrous what you're achieving, it's beautiful what we're receiving. You're so inspiring.
Don't you just love that?
You give everyone,
she's singing to you.
Everyone something to, something to, something to believe in. Even me.
Excellent. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful as always. Thank you, Joe, for that one. Again, I'm gonna have to really hunt out some more of Tori, because I think it's just the she's so natural, isn't she? She's just natural, and there's no airs and graces about her, and yeah, she's pretty gorgeous to look at, and her voice is exceptional. Yeah, Joe, if you're watching this one, thank you, and yeah, more suggestions if you would, regarding Tori. That'd be great. And yeah, anybody else who hasn't come across Tori, you need to look at her stuff. Absolutely gorgeous, absolutely beautiful, and yeah, tremendous. So that being said, guys, and as always, I say in every video, as always, the original video will be linked in the description below, and yeah, all I can say is enjoy. And guys, for this particular time round, you take care, and I will see you on the next one. See ya.